Guys, what's good? It's your boy Phil. Today we are talking about One Punch Man, the last chapter that just dropped yesterday. I'm letting you know right now, if you're subbed to this channel, not for One Punch Man, you're gonna be kind of disappointed this week because this chapter's a lot. And if you're not reading One Punch Man, I really suggest you do so. This shit is fire. I mean, it's great. It's absolutely great. But I got a lot of videos, a lot of shit, a lot of different subjects, a lot of different topics that came from this last chapter. So bear with me. We're going to get through everything. I don't even know what this video is going to be about. I'll be real with you. There's just that much shit. I don't know if I want to talk about Garo, Platinum Sperm, Flashy Flash, the God Squad. That's what I'm calling everybody that's related to God. The God Squad. Blast. And there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this chapter. It's jam-packed with content, and there's more pages coming out in a few days. So when those pages drop, what else is going to happen? I have no idea. So there's a lot of things happening in One Punch Man. We're going to see how those pages, change everything, if they change anything at all. When they do drop, I'll be there for that, for sure. But today, we have to digest the 4-course meal that we just got, because it's a lot. I think I want to talk about who's out of the arc at this point in time, because that's what the chapter really changed a lot. It really threw a bunch of characters out of the scenario in like the span of a few panels. So I think Flashy Flash is done, right? I think Flashy Flash is done because he kind of got rocked last chapter. Shout out all the Flashy boys out there. I know you guys love the dude. Unfortunately, he didn't have a sword, and he was kind of getting tossed by, mainly just Garo. I'm surprised, first off. I'm surprised that Garo actually took the dub this quickly, because presumably Platinum Sperm is dead, right? Platinum Sperm, we think he's done. We think he's done for good, which I don't know how I feel about quite well yet. Because I was saying before the chapter dropped, I was like, wow, if Platinum Sperm, dies in this chapter, I might be a little bit disappointed, because this is supposed to be the pinnacle of Platinum Sperm, right? This is supposed to be his top form, the strongest he has, and he got bodied by Garo, don't get me wrong, who is supposed to be one of the strongest guys in the series, right? So, it's fitting for him at least, but I feel like we didn't see shit from Platinum Sperm, man. We didn't see shit. So that's kind of why maybe I'm a little bit disappointed, because I feel like we never got the top version of Platinum Sperm to get shown, even though he was fast in the end, right? He was keeping up with Flashy Flash and Garo, right? They were going at some type of fucking fast ass speed. But I feel like he didn't show lethality, right? He didn't show anything crazy. He gets introduced versus King, and then Garo comes through, tosses him to the side, then they start fighting one-on-one and all that shit, and then he just gets literally clapped. He gets clapped right through by Garo, so, maybe they did him a little dirty. Maybe they did Platinum Sperm a little bit dirty. Who knows? But you know what? At least he didn't get bodied by, someone else other than Garo, right? Because that would have been something else. That would have been a little bit poor, in my opinion. But he does die. Presumably he's done. I don't think he's coming back, right? You have that other army of the other Black Sperm clones going all over the place. I don't even know if they're alive still. Presumably he's done. So that's another cadre we have to mark off the list. And there's been a lot. There's been a lot that have been dropping like flies lately. So that's another guy. And I think Flashy Flash is gonna be MIA for probably the rest, a good chunk of this arc for sure. The way he was looking this chapter, he looked pretty beat up. I don't know if he's unconscious or anything, but he is laid out on the ground. So I'm thinking he might be done for a while now, until presumably he could get his hands on a sword or some shit. We'll see. But wow, Garo, dude, this guy's a monster. This guy is an absolute unit, dude. This guy has been blowing past rank after strong ass character one by one, dude. It has been something else, and it looks like the next guy on his list is the Sage Centipede, the newest, I guess, brand new character, right? Introduced into the series. Another Centipede. the strongest iteration of the Centipede faction we've seen in One Punch Man thus far. So that's kind of exciting, right? I don't know about this character. I don't know what his whole shtick is. I don't know if he has like some part of Orochi in him, or if he has nothing to do with Orochi. I'm leaning towards that he has nothing to do with Orochi, and that Orochi might come back at some point in the future. Is that copium? Maybe a little bit, but who knows? Sage Centipede, right? Sage Centipede. His design is cool. He's got these arms coming out of him, right? That's cool and shit. A servant of God, part of the God Squad, similar to how Evil Natural Water is, right? Who he was referencing as the ocean and all that shit. So these are two important characters now, which I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm probably going to make this a separate video, so I'm not going to go too much into detail of it, but I love the possibility that we're probably going to get Evil Natural Water lore. I think that's something that's on the horizon. So I'm very excited for that. I think that's a possibility for sure. Can't wait for that. So it looks like Garo versus Sage Centipede. That's the next matchup for my boy, right? I'm thinking that's the next matchup, which is crazy, dude. I mean, if he's a part of the God Squad, he's got to be threat level God, right? Which is kind of weird. I mean, I know I probably put Evil Natural Ocean at threat level God, right? Just because it's the fucking ocean. It has tsunamis. It has waves. It could flood like the entire world if it wanted to. That suits the bill for threat level God, doesn't it? But a giant centipede? It's not a giant centipede. It's a Sage Centipede, right? I'm undecided where I rank this unit, this enemy. It's got to be up there though. It's got to be strong for sure. Strongest thing my boy Garo has fought up until this point, or is going to fight? Yes, I think. Maybe? I don't really know. Undecided. I mean, obviously, the character just got introduced, right? I can't, like, throw around shit left and right? Because I can't. Because we don't know shit about him. He might have, like, laser beams coming out his eyes and, like, his mouth and shit. I don't know. Servant of God. Servant of the earth. Servant of the water. Crazy shit, man. Divine retribution. I'm interested. I'm interested in more of this. I think this is... We're going to get, hopefully, like, a lore or some shit about it. I think we are. I really think we are. So was the centipede buried in the fucking ruins with my boy Orochi? Maybe? I don't know. That's a whole different thing that I'm confused about, but there's, dude, like I said, this chapter had a lot, so we gotta go more deeper into the shit, bro. I think this chapter confirmed, for me at least, that Garo is the main character as of this moment right now. He's the main character. The story's revolving around Garo, right? That's the gist I'm getting from One Punch Man right now. So I think the next giant part of the arc we're gonna get is Garo versus the next level thing, which happens to be Sage Centipede. So I'm looking forward for that for sure. Maybe, I don't know, like these extra pages that I'm hearing about, these 8, I think it's 8, these 8 extra pages, they could change a lot, dude. They could change a lot. So I'm really looking forward to those. I'm looking forward to those for sure, what they entail. Hopefully they have some Garo Sage Centipede action in there. We'll see. Maybe we'll see some more of Sage Centipede. Actually see what's going down with this dude. It's exciting, bro. It's exciting because a lot of shit could happen. So I think by this point, I've condensed the video topic into Garo. So I guess I got to keep talking about Garo, right? Which is crazy, dude. I mean, this guy has been escalating so fucking quickly, dude. It's insane, right? It's insane. I don't know if I jot him down to take down Evil Natural Water, though. Especially with the emergence of Sage Centipede, I think we can see a scenario where Saitama's working on Evil Natural Water and my boy Garo's working on he's working on Sage Centipede. I think that would be a cool dynamic. The two strongest fucking dudes fighting against the two strongest monsters we've seen up to this point, right? That would be pretty sick. And I think that's something that could probably happen. I think so. I think that's something that will happen, actually. I'd probably be willing to put my shit on that for sure. It still doesn't get into God though, right? It still doesn't get into God, who's this looming figure that is still fucking, he's there, right? He's there. So we have to watch out for this dude. You saw the little illusion bullshit he was trying to pull with Tatsumaki? Dude is still there, right? He's still there, which that brings up a whole different fucking can of worms that I don't want to get into yet. And someone's got to take him down. And could it be Saitama and Garo together against God? That'd be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. That's for sure. I think that's a ways away, though. I think that's a ways away. I think what this chapter put on the table for us is my boy Garo taking down Sage Centipede. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a whole other thing, right? That might last a few chapters for sure. I can see that lasting for sure. And it'd be interesting, right? It'd be interesting because this isn't the first centipede we've seen, right? And the last centipede, Elder Centipede, right? He was strong as shit, had to end up getting taken down by the Saitama One Punch, right? So we never really saw, besides a few heroes, actually taking on Elder Centipede legitimately, right? And the Sage Centipede is presumably, not even presumably, factually, he's gonna be stronger than Elder Centipede, right? So to have Garo fight this Sage Centipede, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting for sure. And I think it's going to put him to the work. I think it's going to put him to the work for sure. Wow. I'm actually just starting to realize it now how strong this Sage Centipede is really going to be. He might have to get one punched, actually. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much of a workout my boy Garo has to go through to take out the Sage Centipede or even put up a fight, right? Wow, it's going to be crazy. I hear you guys. I hear you guys shouting out for Metal Bat. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're past Metal Bat right now, bro. We're past him. We're past him. We're on a whole other stratosphere right now. And that's what I was kind of saying in the reaction video yesterday. We're past a lot of these like S-rank heroes' as like capability, right? I feel like the only two heroes that have a chance against anything is Saitama and Garo, who's not really a hero, but two characters, I should say. And that's crazy. That's actually crazy. So the sky's the limit, guys. The sky's the limit with One Punch Man. Shit is going down. I want these 8 pages to drop, and when they do drop, hopefully they change some shit. Hopefully they're not just like little like banter type things, which I'd be cool with, to be honest. But no, I think they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna be good for sure. Just to summarize, recap this video, Flashy Flash, I think he's done for now. Platinum Sperm, dead, question mark, think so. Blast, I don't think Blast is coming back anytime soon, because you saw him in this chapter. He said, hey, I gotta take off. I got these guys waiting for me in this fucking portal. Multiverse type shit, I don't know. They're somewhere in another galaxy or something doing something. He's got them. I think he's going to work with them. I don't think he's showing up anymore, which is good. You saw a bunch of different heroes see him and everything, which is important. So they know he exists, right? So that's cool. I think that wrapped up his little story arc in this little chunk of chapters pretty well. I think he's not going to show up, to be honest. And now Garo versus Sage Centipede, man, that's the main scenario, right? That's the main scenario right now. So we're going to see how that plays out, dude. Guys, that's the video. I'm going to have videos this week about the God Squad, probably about Blast. I got a notepad right here. What else did I write down? Oh, yeah. I won't tell you guys that one. Guys, let me know down below what you guys think about this chapter. What do you guys think about Garo versus Sage Centipede? Is this it? Is this the next matchup? I know there's a bunch of new content for my webcomic boys. Let's fucking go, dude. I love that shit. I love when that shit happens. I'm excited. My boy Garo is in for a fucking work. He's in for some work, that's for sure. Guys, until the next one. Dude, imagine if his limiter breaks again or some shit like that. Dude, he's gonna level up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.